Hey students, this is Mrs. Hahn, and I'm going to show you quickly, just a reminder really, to show you how to do this vocabulary assignment. So if you look down here, we're reading this story. We're going to be reading the story Harris and Bergeron. It's a short story, and it's a dystopian story, and there's going to be some connections we make to the giver as well as we read, but it's a story that has a lot of rich vocabulary. So we want to prepare for that story by learning some of these vocabulary words in advance. So what we're going to do here is we have our definition of the vocabulary word and our part of speech. Like, is that a noun, a verb, an adjective, an adverb? So for each word, I want you to read the definition. Then you're going to find a synonym using thesaurus.com, or if you don't see good synonyms that you like, you can use the merriam-webster.com/thesaurus. Then you need to visit the story to find the word in the story and find how the word is used in the story. Then I want you to practice writing your own original sentence. Show me that you know how to use the word in a sentence. And again, if it's a noun, if it's a place or a thing or a person, you must use it as a noun in your sentence. And then finally, I want you to find a picture that will help you remember the definition of that word. So first, our first word here is vigilance, and that means alert attention or watchfulness. So I'm going to hop on over to thesaurus.com, and I'm going to type vigilance in here and see what my options are. So these are all synonyms. Okay, now vigilance could mean you're being really cautious and watchful. It could mean you're being attentive. So I'm going to use the word attentiveness. I like that word, attentiveness. Okay, so vigilance is a thing like attentiveness. The students had vigilance, the students had attentiveness. Then you need to check out the story. So click here to visit the story. I've already got it open here. And let's find vigilance. And here's your pro tip of the day. You use the control button plus the F button, and that means find. So if I type in vigilance, it says, oh, vigilance is used 5 times here. So I'm going to scroll up to see when is vigilance used. Here it is in the story. And I believe this document allows you to copy and paste. So I want that whole sentence there. All this equality was due to the 211th, 212th, and 213th Amendments to the Constitution and to the unceasing vigilance of agents of the United States Handicapper General. I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste that right here. And I also want you to include the citation, and this is on page 38. Okay, so we're going to go. Remember, citations are author's last name and page number. And the author's name is Kurt Vonnegut. Let's see, where is it? Right here, Kurt Vonnegut Jr. We're just going to use Vonnegut. So we're going to say Vonnegut and then page 38, period. Okay. Then you need to use the word in a sentence. So students watched the movie with vigilance. I don't love that sentence. I would write a better one than that, but whatever. I'm just going off the top of my head here. And then finally, a picture that helps you remember that word. So just hop on over to Google, type in the word vigilance, okay, which is kind of like the word vigilant. If you are vigilant, then you have vigilance. And click on Google Images and try to find a word that will help you understand it, right? The eyeball kind of helps me understand it. A detective would certainly be vigilant because detectives need vigilance because they're looking for clues. I like that one. So I'm going to use the detective image. They don't want to miss any clues, so they need to be really watchful and make sure they're catching all of the clues. Okay, so you're going to do that for every word here. So synonym, find the sentence, use it in your own sentence, and then find an image that will help you remember it. Hint, hint, on your quiz later this week, you are going to have to know the meanings of these words. Okay, good luck.